One of the more misunderstood investment tools could actually be exactly what you need. It's the annuity. But like all things to do with your savings, there are pluses and minuses for going this route. In this segment, sponsored by Safe Harbor Retirement Group, we're helping sort it all out for you. And we always love to get investment advice from our friend Cory Sickles, president of Safe Harbor Retirement Group. Thanks for being back, Cory.
Glad to be here, Robin.
All right, let's start very basic here. What is an annuity, Cory?
Well, an annuity is really a contract between you, the owner of the annuity and the insurance company. And you can actually pay, lump sum, or you can make multiple payments. And then, of course, there's different types of annuities. There's a variable annuity, there's a fixed annuity, and there's a fixed indexed annuity. And you really can use the annuity for a couple of reasons. One is you can use it for a payment or like a lifetime payment later on in life, or, you can try to also invest it to beat bonds or interest rates, with banks right now, which is really not paying anything. So, but that's really what an annuity is.
One of those you mentioned, a variable annuity. Typically, you don't recommend those, I understand. So why is that?
Well, we don't recommend variable annuities for a couple reasons. The first one is the fees can be higher. You're still invested in the market, which means your principal can go up or down. And my philosophy is if you're going to invest in the market, you might as well invest with stocks and bonds and things like that. But what we recommend here are fixed indexed annuities. So a fixed indexed annuity still allows you to invest in the market, and you can make interest when, the market does well. But more importantly, your principal's safe. So if the market goes negative, the worst you'll do is make, zero for that particular year. And in some cases, we always say, zero's your hero, just for the fact that you don't lose, your money or lose any principal, during down years of the market.
So would you say that's really the only disadvantage to that, going that route?
So the big disadvantage with an annuity is you're giving them money and you got to keep it in there for a period of time. For example, it might be 5 years, 7 years, or 10 years. Now you can, make, annual withdrawals of about 10% on an annual basis. And you need, if you understand the product you have, you need to also make sure you understand the fees that associated, potentially associated with that as well.
Okay, and so is that something, like you said, about working with an advisor, you guys know all the ins and outs and everything that you have to consider before taking an annuity into your investment portfolio?
Yeah, just like an investment, everyone's situation is different. We are an independent firm, so we have access to a lot of different types of annuity products out there. And what really our goal or our job is to really work with the client, find out what their goals are, and then go select the right type of annuity for them. And that's a big advantage, to make sure it fits within your portfolio. And just like anything else, you want to be diverse. You don't want to put everything into an annuity. You don't want to put everything in the market. And I firmly believe that everyone should have a portion of their assets into a fixed indexed annuity.
Okay, so Cory, you always offer a complimentary consultation if somebody wants to sit down. And even if somebody has an advisor and is looking for a second opinion, right? It's also a great idea to sit down with somebody.
It is. Just like you said, all of our meetings are complimentary. There's no obligations. We have a location in Easton. We have a location here in Dublin, and we can also even do a Zoom meeting. That's something you can do. And if you have a variable annuity, we can provide that analysis just to kind of review the product that you have. And if, what I always say is you don't know what you don't know. So our job is really to sit down with you and see if an annuity would actually fit within your portfolio as well.
All right. You can do that by reaching out to safeharboroh.com. All the contact info there for you. Cory, thank you.
Thank you, Robin.